Friday, November 3rd, very important moment of the year. It's my birthday. Let's talk about the Cardinals versus Browns and celebrate.
Turn up your volume. Because you're about to listen to The Sick Podcast with Kelly Singh.
Murray heaves it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins. Miraculous. It's Murray magic.
The sickest Arizona Cardinals podcast. It's gonna be sick.
Welcome to Arizona's sickest Arizona Cardinals podcast. I am your host, Kelly Singh. You can find me on Twitter at Kelly in Phoenix. However, Kelly in Phoenix is actually going to be Kelly in Baltimore, where I'll be celebrating my birthday with family and friends, watching my second favorite team play. Here's the thing. I would love to be seeing the Cardinals play this weekend against the Browns because rumor has it that my very favorite rookie quarterback, Clayton Tune, is going to be starting this week. What? I have been called the mayor of Toontown this week, and it made me laugh so hard. Our bestie, Donnie Druin, actually sent me a text and said, "You're more like the Empress of Toontown." But way to go, Clayton Tune. Super proud of you. We did see Jeff Driscoll elevated from the practice squad to the team, likely there to be the second backup. Kyler Murray taken off the injury report in full practice. He's there. He had full practice Wednesday, Thursday, but I don't think he's going to start still. I think they're going to give Clayton Tune the opportunity to at least start the game and get some reps in. It has been said that Kyler could be there to go into the game if necessary, but I think that's going to be pretty unlikely. But here's the thing. We're playing the Browns. The Browns have been called, one of the best defenses in the league. I find that to be a stretch. The Ravens are really the best defense in the league, and I'm not just giving favoritism because I like the Ravens, but the Browns have a huge issue in stopping the run game. The Cardinals have been showing extreme progress in utilizing our running backs in the run game. Here's the problem. James Conner out. DeMarcado had a great game against the Ravens last week. He has been out Wednesday and Thursday with a toe injury. It does not look good for him to start. That leaves us Keontae Ingram, which is great, which is fine. And I think that that's wonderful, but wouldn't it be even more amazing to be able to expose this Browns defense and not being able to stop the run game? We do have amazing progress there with Trey McBride. Oh my gosh, he had such a game. And so we could see some tight end action there, but who knows what's going to happen against this Browns defense. To me, they have been consistently inconsistent. When we look at the injury report, like I said, we have Tristan Collin. He's a center, calf injury, did not practice today, or did not practice Wednesday, did not practice Thursday. DeMarcado, toe injury, running back, did not practice Wednesday, did not practice Thursday. We have a linebacker, Chris Barnes, hamstring limited. Greg Dortch, wide receiver, ankle limited. Kyler Murray, like I mentioned, full practice, and then he's off the injury report. Looking at Cleveland, they have quite a lengthy injury report. Marquise Goodwin, wide receiver, has been out with an illness. did not practice, has not practiced. Of course, Deshaun Watson, he's been out. He's been limited practice this week. David Njoku, their tight end, ankle injury, did not practice Wednesday, limited on Thursday. They have, I could just go on and on. Man, so many defensive players. Myles Garrett did not practice on Wednesday, but did practice on Thursday. So look to see him back in. Jerome Ford is listed as questionable in all fantasy leagues. Limited practice on an ankle injury. Amari Cooper did not practice Wednesday. Limited practice Thursday. It was a rest listed for an ankle injury, so I suspect he will play. David Bell, wide receiver, knee, did not practice this week. The Browns are pretty banged up when you look at this. So maybe it offsets and it gives us exactly what we need. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, we are short. Amari DiMercado likely. Michael Wilson also has not practiced this week with a shoulder injury. We could get Greg Dortch back, however. So that is good news. I'm really going to keep this short because I want to see a win. I think it's possible to see a win with Clayton Tune having his rookie debut, even though he had one pass in a fake punt situation. We don't know how it's going to go, but man, am I pulling for him. I want to see him succeed. I'm super excited for him to be in the backup position that he earned. And, thank you, Josh Jobs, for the season. And I hope you do well in Minnesota. But because it's my birthday, I'm traveling and I'm going to keep this short. But I could not have a podcast and mention how excited we are for Clayton Tune and our Arizona Cardinals. Let's take advantage of this beat up Browns offense and defense, especially, and, go out there and do it. Let's bring home a win. Go Cards. Until then, I'll see you on Monday with a recap of the game. Find me on Twitter at Kelly in Phoenix. Find the pod at SickPodKelly. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow. If you're listening on your favorite podcast apps, make sure you're following along as well. And I can't thank you enough for your support. See you next week. Bye.
And that's a wrap. Hope you don't miss us too much until next time. Follow the Sick Podcast with Kelly Singh on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Google Play, and Apple Podcasts.